Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to speak about something that strikes at the very heart of human experience, something that many of us have faced but often find difficult to understand: the pain of being hurt by those we've shown nothing but kindness. It's a pain that cuts deep, a pain that lingers because it comes from a place of trust, love, and hope, only to be met with betrayal, disregard, and intentional harm. Imagine offering your heart to someone filled with nothing but good intentions. With the purest form of care and compassion, you extend your hand, believing that they will meet it with the same warmth and generosity. Yet all too often we find ourselves on the receiving end of actions that leave us bewildered and hurt. How do we reconcile our kindness with their cruelty? How do we make sense of the gap between our intentions and their actions? This dissonance can leave us questioning not only our choices, but also the very nature of our humanity. Kindness is often seen as a virtue, a noble quality that uplifts others. Yet when met with intentional harm, it can feel like a curse, an invitation to vulnerability that is cruelly exploited. We invest our time, our energy, and our love into relationships, believing that we are fostering something beautiful, only to discover that our kindness has been taken for granted. It's as if we've handed someone a delicate treasure, only for them to throw it aside without a second thought. We must recognize that this behavior is not a reflection of our worth, but rather a commentary on theirs. Those who choose to damage others despite kindness often do so from a place of their own hurt and insecurity. Their actions stem from a desire to regain control or to mask their pain by inflicting it on someone else. It is a cycle that perpetuates suffering, and in doing so, it can distort our understanding of relationships. We may begin to see kindness as a weakness instead of the powerful force that it truly is. However, it is crucial that we do not allow the actions of others to diminish our capacity for compassion. Kindness is not a transactional exchange. It is an expression of who we are. It is a light in a world that can sometimes feel overwhelmingly dark when we are hurt by those we have cared for. It is easy to retreat to a place of bitterness and anger, to harden our hearts and shield ourselves from further pain. But in doing so, we risk losing a part of ourselves. We risk becoming the very thing that hurt us. The challenge lies in finding a way to protect our hearts while still allowing the light of kindness to shine through. We must remember that kindness does not always guarantee a positive response from others, nor does it guarantee that our intentions will be honored. Instead, it is about holding true to our values and embracing the power of empathy even when faced with adversity. It is about understanding that while we cannot control how others treat us, we can control how we respond to their actions. Our resilience lies in our ability to rise above the hurt, to continue to extend kindness, even when it feels undeserved. This does not mean we should ignore the harm that has been done or allow ourselves to be repeatedly hurt. Kindness should not be a gateway to exploitation. It is perfectly acceptable to set boundaries and protect ourselves from those who choose to cause harm. We must strive to surround ourselves with those who appreciate our kindness and reciprocate with love and respect. The journey towards healing from the pain of intentional damage is not an easy one, but it is possible through self-reflection and self-care. We can regain our strength and redefine what kindness means to us. We can learn to recognize the difference between vulnerability and naivety, and understand that our kindness is a gift to be shared wisely. So let us embrace the lessons that come from these experiences. Let us turn our pain into wisdom and our hurt into hope. Let us hold on to our kindness as a badge of honor, a testament to our resilience, and a reminder that despite the actions of others, we have the power to choose how we respond to the world around us. Let our kindness be a light that guides us and inspires those around us to choose compassion over cruelty and love over hate. In conclusion, While the pain of being harmed despite our kindness can be profound, it is essential to remember that our compassion defines us, not the actions of others. By embracing our ability to love and support, even in the face of betrayal, we empower ourselves to rise above hurt and create healthier connections. Let us continue to choose kindness, not just as an act, but as a guiding principle, fostering a world where empathy and understanding prevail over intentional harm.